graphical method for the solution of linear programming problem. You find out this one. So you see means suppose one linear programming problem is given, how to solve this problem by graphical method. Clear? So have you read this one, Arvaj? Okay. So here just now I have sent because yesterday I have given this one what is the procedure or how to solve the graphical method, solution of the graphical method. So there are up to 3 steps. So today I have given another 3 step up to step 6. You will add this one with this, means here there are 6 steps for solving the solution of linear programming problem by graphically. Okay, so first you see this one. What is this? So first in graphical method you see linear programming problem is given. Okay, one question will be given, solve this problem by graphical method. Okay, so what is the procedure? Procedure is what? First you see the note here. In this method we proceed as follows. Okay, so first step will be what? Step 1 means formulate the given linear programming problem in mathematical form. So step 1 means what? Your data are given. So from here, you formulate the linear programming problem. Means you see, earlier I have given 2 or 3 problem. Given one problem is given manufacturer produces 2 types of toys, or another one given belts problem. Okay, so this problem is given. So first, what is our aim? Our aim this into convert into formulate the linear programming problem in mathematical form. Okay, step 1 is clear, Arbaz? Okay, next step 2 you see. In step 2 what is given? The inequalities are converted into equalities. Okay, the inequalities are converted into equalities means what? Suppose you will get the constant part. In constant part what? In some constants are what? Less than or greater than or equal to symbol present. Okay, so first we make into equalities. Means if suppose x plus y or x plus y less than or equal to 2, then we write x plus y equal to 2. Immediately you write equal to symbol 2. So this the inequalities are converted into equalities. Next, in the equation on putting y equal to 0 means in this when we write x plus y equal to 2, then what is our aim? Our aim to find out the coordinates. Coordinates means what? X and y are the coordinates, means xy. So first we put one variable is equal to 0, then we get the another variable. Next another variable is equal to 0, we get the another variable. So first one will be what? Suppose we consider putting y equal to 0, then we get the value of x. So this is called x coordinate on x axis. Similarly, putting x equal to 0, we get y coordinates. Okay, stop. Join these 2 points to get the graph of the equation. Okay, so you see uh, x plus y, suppose x plus y less than or equal to 2. So first we make it into equality, means x plus y equal to 2 we make. Okay, next what is the x plus y equal to 2? This represents what, Ishita? x plus 2 x plus y equal to 2. This equation represent what type of
So linear?
linear, and this is a straight line or what? This gives us a straight line.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this gives us a straight line. So for drawing straight line, we need how many points? For drawing one equation, for drawing one straight line, we need how many points? Minimum? Yes.
So 2.
Yes, good. 2 points. For this region, you see, first we consider y equal to 0, we get the value of x. So this is one coordinate. Similarly, x equal to 0, we get the value of y. So this is another coordinate. And join these two coordinates, then we get a one straight line. So join these 2 points, we get a graph of the equation. Clear this one? Okay. So next you move to the number 3, step 3. So in step 3, you see step separately another one. So you see in step 3, the inequation of a line divides the plane into two half planes. Plane of the inequation. This point you got na? Step 3, the inequation of a, here I have given step 3, written this one. First step 3, you will not write this one. You cut this one. Lastly, I have given another one, step 3. You see this one. The inequation of a line divides the plane into two half planes. To choose the plane of the inequation, we put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in the inequation. Means simultaneously put xy equal to 0 in the inequation. Then you see, if origin satisfies the inequation, then the region below the line joining in the first quadrant, due to non-negativity of the variable and you shade is shaded. If origin does not satisfies the inequation, then the region above the line in the first quadrant is shaded. What is the meaning of this one? Next step 3 will be what? When we draw the line, okay, just you draw one line in the blackboard or whatever in paper. Suppose xy coordinate, just x line you draw, one line you draw through origin. Okay, then this line divides the plane, what divides the plane into two halves. One is upper, another in lower half. Okay, then you put simultaneously x equal to 0, y equal to 0, then you see the inequation. Suppose x plus y less than or equal to 2. When we put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, then what we get? What we get? In the inequation, if we substitute x equal to 0, y equal to 0, then what we get? Arvas? Suppose x plus y less than or equal to 2. If put x0, y0, then this implies what? Left hand side will be what? 0. And right hand side will be 0 less than or equal to 2. This is clear? 0 less than or equal to 2. Then this inequality satisfy or not? 0 less than or equal to 2. This inequality satisfy or not? Satisfy means what? 0 less than 2. This is obviously satisfy. When this satisfy, then the region, which region we shade? We shaded the region where origin containing side, means origin side from this line to origin where present, we shade this one. If does not satisfy, then line from above the line. Okay, so This is the meaning of this one, step 3. And next, step 4 will be what? The region satisfy all inequalities is the feasible region. Next, today's note I have given one PDF file. You find out. Then you see the step 5. Today's I have sent. The vertices. Name of the vertices is called the corner points. Okay, the vertices or within bracket corner points of the required region are known as the extreme points of the set of all feasible solution of the linear programming problem. Means what? The vertices of the required region are known as extreme points. Means when we coordinates, we draw the coordinates xy coordinates and one line cut this x and y coordinate, then what happen, this cuts in x-axis and y-axis. When line cuts in x-axis, then this is one point, corner point, name of this point is also called vertices, and y-axis cut, then this is another vertices. So set of all feasible solution of the linear programming problem. Next, step 6 will be what? By putting the values of x and y of each corner point in the objective function, we get the values of the objective function at each vertices of the feasible region. Out of all values of the objective function, point at which objective function is optimum, minimum or maximum. Then you see, when the line cut these coordinates, then we get 2 or sometime 3 4 points. Okay, all the points substitute all the coordinate points means coordinates. Here we get x and y value. All the points of x and y value substitute in the objective function, means whatever given in our problem, either maximization or minimization. If maximize z, then z equal to suppose x1 plus x2. So you substitute x1 x2 value, then you see what is the value. For another point, you substitute in z, then we get the another value. After this, you see our problem is what? Maximization problem. Then you take, suppose z value for 1 and 2, z value is 5. For 3 and 4, z value is 9. Then you see 6 is greater, 6 and 9, which one is greater? 9 is greater. So our problem is maximization, we consider 9. So at which point this gives us 9, then you coordinate, this is our xy value. If problem is minimum, then you consider 6. Okay, so then you take the coordinate at which value this gives us the 6. So this is the procedure for solving the linear programming problem by graphical method. So you see, this is clear. When you solve one problem, then this one very you can easily understand this one. But this problem will be what? Sometime ask question. Okay, sometime ask question. So write one question. This is the important question. All of you write. Write the graphical method. Write the graphical method for the solution of a linear programming problem. Write the graphical method for the solution of a linear programming problem. Clear? You have written, Arvas? Next, you see what is feasible region. So you see one diagram I have given in the diagram. So one line will be AB. AB is one line. Another line is CD. Have you seen? One line is AB, another line is CD.
So
BEC region, I have shaded. I have just shaded BEC. Then, if you consider this point is origin O, then OBEC, this is called our feasible region. So feasible region means what? At all points from this region, if you subtract one point and substitute in the inequation, then this satisfies. Means what? You see, the shaded portion determined by all the constraints, including non-negative constraint of a linear programming problem, is called the feasible region. In this example, OBEC, this point is O, you mark O, is feasible region of the problem. Okay, so after means inequations are, we have not taken inequation, just we consider this portion shaded. So that type of portion is called the feasible region. Means here we get the all the solution of the linear programming problem. Next, here you see feasible solution. So feasible solution means what? Points within and on the boundary of the feasible region represent feasible solution of the constraint. Okay, and here you see I have marked the points. D point is 0, 15, C point is 5, 0, B point 0, 5, C coordinate is 10, 0, then E coordinate is 4, 3. So feasible solution means what? Points within and on the boundary of the feasible region. So here feasible region is what? OBEC. So point lies BEC. These points are called the feasible solution. So point 5, 0, 4, 3, 0, 5 are the feasible solution, and point outside the feasible region is called the infeasible solution. Means you see D point is not in this feasible region, and A point is not also in the feasible region. So D and A, D point is 0, 15 and A point is 10, 0 are infeasible solution. And next one is optimal solution. So optimal solution means what? Any point in the feasible region that gives the optimal value, means maximum value or minimum value, is called the optimal solution. Means at which point this gives us the maximum value. Our problem is minimization. Then at which point this gives the minimum value, then this is called the optimal solution. Okay. So next you see the problem. Solve the following LPB graphically. Maximize z equal to 10x1 plus 8x2. Here in place of x, x1, in place of y, x2. Subject to the constraint twice x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 40, 4x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 60, x1 comma x2 greater than or equal to 0. So this problem is given. So from here, what is our aim? Our aim to find out what? From here, what we find out?
Value of x1 and x2.
Yes, good. X1, x2 and objective function. Here objective function is what? Here objective function is what in this problem? Ishita, what is object M? Yes, 10x1 plus 8x2. This is our objective function. And objective function is maximum or minimum given? Objective maximum. Okay. So first you see, first here our inequality is given twice x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 40, 4x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 60. So what is the procedure for solving graphical method? First you write this is into equality symbol, means twice x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 40. Then you write immediately this is equal to 40. So what is the meaning? This one will be twice x1 plus 5x2 equal to 40. Why we make it equality? Because otherwise you will not get the straight line equation. When we write this equality, then this gives us the straight line equation. Next, what happened? Just you divide this by 40. So when we divide this by 40, then x1 by 20, x2 by 8 equal to 1. What is the name of this equation? X1 by 20, x2 by 8 equal to 1. Any standard name? Have you got in a HS level? Straight line equation, this is called the intercept form. Okay. Without making x1 by 20 or x2 by 8 equal to 1, you can directly solve. First, you substitute x1 equal to 0, we get the value of x2 value. X2 0, we get the x1 value from the first equation. Second equation will be same 4x1 plus 3x2 60. You divide this one with this. Okay. Then what we do? First, you put in equation number 1 x1 equal to 0. First you put x1 equal to 0. Then what is the value of x2? Ishita?
So
It
8,
8. So what will be its coordinate?
0, comma 8.
So you mark 0, 8 is one coordinate. Similarly, in the same equation, x2 equal to 0, then x1 equal to 20. So we get another coordinate 20, 0. So one coordinate is 0, another coordinate is 0, 8. So you can write here putting x1 equal to 0 implies x2 equal to this. Then you give mark coordinate a equal to 0, 8. Then similarly put x2 equal to 0, then x1 equal to 20, then b coordinate will be 20, 8. So you can just change the name. If you consider a coordinate is 20, 0, then no problem, or b coordinate is 0, 8, then no problem. Okay. Similarly, in the second equation, you put x2 equal to 0. So better to first you substitute x2 equal to 0. x2 equal to 0, x1 equal to 15. So this is our say c coordinate, and next one will be what? X1 equal to 0, then we get x2 equal to 20. So this is our d coordinate. Okay. Next, you draw x1 and x2 axis, x1 and x2 axis, and you mark one unit, this one in x-axis, 1 2 3 4 like this you mark, and y x2 axis you put x1 x2 x3 in the same way you mark this one. Okay, then you substitute the coordinates, means a coordinate, b coordinate, c coordinate, and d coordinate you substitute. Okay, so you see I have substituted this one, and we get these two lines, next you see this line cut at point p, this line cuts the point p. So how you will get the point p, Arbat? How you will get the point P? This is called the intersecting point. How you will get? Abhilasha, how you will get the point P?
I don't know.
Anybody? These two lines intersecting at point
Sir,
P.
by elimination method.
By means what?
Elimination.
Elimination method means what? We just solve these two equation. This is the rule. Means here equations are what? 2x1 plus 5x2 equal to 40. We get one equation. For this equation we get one line. Another equation is what? 4x1 plus 3x2 equal to 60. So this is another line. When these two line cuts at point P, then how you will get point P? You just solve these two equation. So here you see I have solved these two equation. Then we get the values of x1 and x2. After solving this one, values of x1 and x2. Have you got? Arbas? x1, x2?
Yes, sir.
So okay, so x1 is 90 by 7, x2 is 20 by 7. Okay, so next your question is how to shaded this region. Okay, how to shaded this region. So one coordinate is you 0,8. Name of this coordinate is what? 0,8. Here I have marked coordinate B. 0,8 and 20,0. 20,0 you mark another coordinate. 20,0 you mark another coordinate, say D. This is 20,0. Okay, 20,0. And next you see next another coordinate is a coordinate is given 15,0 and 20,0 we mark it, say coordinate C. 20,0 and point P is this one. Okay, so B and D is one line. Okay, B and D, for the B and D line represent which equation? Arbaj, B and D represent which equation? এই লাইনটো কোনটো ইকুৱেশ্যনৰ কাৰণে পাইছো আমি? B আৰু D লাইন যোনটো জয়েন কৰিলো।
Sir, first equation.
Twice x1 plus 5x2 equal to 40. ঠিক আছে? Then you see the inequality. Twice x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 40. You go to the inequality. Twice x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 40. You substitute simultaneously x1 and x2 0. Then left hand side is what? 0. Right hand side is 40. So 0 less than or equal to 40. So this inequality satisfy or not?
Yes, sir.
0 is obviously less than 40. Okay, so from this line you check this line divides the plane, means our copy means paper. This line divides the plane into two halves. One is origin containing side, যোনটো অরিজিনৰ সাইডত এটা আছে portion, and another line is from line to away this side. So if inequality satisfy, then you shade origin containing side. Okay, so just you remember this line portion will be origin containing. Next, C and A. AC line represent which equation? 4x1 plus 3x2 equal to 60. So you go to the inequality. 4x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 60. Substitute x1 0, x2 0, 0 less than or equal to 60. So this is satisfied. So from this line to again origin containing side. So when this origin containing side, common region will be what? Feasible region means common region. এই দুটা লাইনৰ common region কোনটো পালো? Which is the common region? Ishita? Common কোনখিনি হল?
So the feasible side.
Means which here mention which one? Point O
O B
B
P D.
P A. Common region will be O B P A. If you mark A, then A. Okay, so you see we shade this portion. Okay, so this region is called the feasible region. So you check at the corner point, which are the points? Points are B. Origin is obviously this one, origin will be here, O point. Next B point, then P point, then A point. So next, what is our aim? Our aim to find out at origin what is the value of Z, at A point what is the value of Z, at P point what is the value of Z, at B point what is the value of Z. Then you check our problem is maximum value, so you consider the maximum one. So you see at 0 origin, so 0 value, because Z equal to 10x1 plus 8x2. So 10 into 0 plus 8 into 0, 0. So Z is 0. Next, at A 15,0, then 15,0 means x1 is 15, x2 is 0. Then we get Z value 150. B value is 0,8, then we get 64. And then hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So at P you see this one. So at which point this gives us the maximum value? At point P this gives us the maximum value. Okay, so we choose the coordinate is x1 is 90/7, x2 is 20/7, then maximum value of Z is 151 of 3/7. So point will be this one. Class this point will be x1 equal to 90/7 and x2 will be 20/7. So maximum value will be this. So clear this one?
Yes, sir.
So you will check this one again. Any doubt, then you will ask. Okay, so response your name. Oboni Boro.
Present, sir.